Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad that you could join me this morning for my daily spiritual practice. Well, it's Friday, and on Friday, I always have a word for the week for you. Our word this morning is exhilarating. And the meaning of the word exhilarating is making one feel very happy, thrilled, or animated. This morning, I'd like to share a quote with you from our beloved founder, Ernest Holmes, that I hope you will find exhilarating. We are all thinking, willing, knowing, conscious centers of life. We are surrounded by, immersed in, and there is flowing through us a creative something. Call it what you will. It's an exhilarating thought for me. I hope it is for you too. So our reading this morning is from the Joyous Freedom Journal by Dr. Petra Wells and Dr. Christian Sorensen. And they write, why do some people watch horror movies or go bungee jumping? There is some kind of exhilaration that those choices bring to the soul. Believing we have many lifetimes, and this is only one stopping place on our evolving journey, one frame of the film in a long movie, the exhilaration that comes from certain life events, choices, or living environments is like the experience of choosing to watch a horror movie. It too shall pass, just like the end of the movie. Sometimes completing this go-round in this world plane is like walking out at the end of a movie. Where you find yourself is no mistake. You contributed to getting yourself into this life situation, including where you were born. You are an unfolding state of consciousness in which your outer world, the world of form, will never be any greater than your inner awareness. Just as one can know all is fine while plummeting through the air or being scared out of their seats, so too the degree to which you become consciously aware of the presence of God in the apparent opposite can also be exhilarating. Wow, there's some food for thought. So as we go into our meditation this morning, I'd like to ask you, what exhilarating experiences are you just done with in your life? What are you ready to just release and let go now that you have this new, expanded state of consciousness, this new unfolding consciousness that is changing up your life and make everything new? I'm going to tell you that our affirmation today is an exhilarating one. Where the mind goes, energy flows. So let's just close our eyes and get really comfortable wherever we are. Drop your shoulders, roll your neck. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. Oh, it feels so good to just let go. To take this time just for you. This time where we connect to our true selves as we sit in the silence, as we listen to the still small voice within, as we allow ourselves to be surrounded in love, uplifted, blessed, and healed. We know all is well, and so are we. And we accept and declare that we are an ever expanding, ever unfolding state of consciousness. And right here, right now, we step into high consciousness, that place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. Because we know where the mind goes, energy flows. So as you sit in the silence connected to your true self, just allow your mind to go where the great being within is guiding you. I invite you to affirm with me, I know where the mind goes, energy flows. And I am an ever expanding, unfolding state of consciousness. I am an ever expanding state of consciousness. For where my mind goes, energy flows. We are all thinking, willing, knowing, conscious centers of life. And where the mind goes, energy flows. Where the mind goes, energy flows. We are all thinking, willing, knowing, conscious centers of life. I know where the mind goes, energy flows. And I am an ever unfolding state of consciousness. And so, as we prepare to come back into this time and space, into this room, I ask you, what exhilarating experience are you done with in your life? As you affirm with me, where the mind goes, energy flows, and I am an unfolding state of consciousness, a center of life. I invite you back into this time and space, into this room. I thank you for being a light in the world. I thank you for starting your day with a daily spiritual practice. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be with you next Wednesday with some points to ponder. I send you much love and many blessings. Thanks for joining me this morning.